So 2K announced the cover athletes for NBA 2K22. And there are two bees in my bedroom. NBA 2K22 cover athletes include Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Candace Parker. This report is from Operation Sports, and this post is from Steve Noah. Let's read this. 2K has announced Luka Doncic as an NBA 2K22 cover athlete for both the Standard Edition and Cross-Gen digital bundle. The team also revealed Kevin Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar are the cover athletes for the NBA 75th Anniversary Edition. Candace Parker will be the cover athlete of the WNBA 25th Anniversary Special Edition. Very interesting, very dope. She is the first female cover athlete in the history of the franchise. Right off the bat, those are great choices for cover athletes, especially the Candace Parker one. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the WNBA being its 25th anniversary and being 2K. They incorporated the WNBA, I believe, last year. They definitely incorporated last year during the next gen integration. But all they had was, I believe, like a Play Now version and a few other modes that a lot of people weren't going to get into. Making the global cover of NBA 2K22 is special for me, said Doncic. I'm proud to represent my country in a special cover that honors the colors of the Slovenian flag. Basketball has given me so much, and I'm excited to give back and work together with 2K Foundations this year to help the lives of young kids around the globe. The cover of NBA 2K is such a pivotal platform to inspire young ballers, and I was about to say, they probably should have started this paragraph with Candace Parker said. Nonetheless, the cover of NBA 2K is such a pivotal platform to inspire young ballers, and I wanted future WNBA stars to know that they can be cover athletes too, said Parker. Representation matters, yes it does, so this is a special moment of progress for the sport and the series. To be part of this historic cover is a testament to the growth and rising popularity of the women's game, and I'm proud to be the first female cover athlete of NBA 2K. Once again, great choice, have no issues with it. The WNBA 25th Anniversary Special Edition will be available in the US and Canada only at GameStop and EB. I didn't know EB Games was still a place with physical units only. Okay, so it's pretty much just NBA 2K22 with a different cover, the same way they did a few years ago when they had, well, it was a while ago now, when they had Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan. The special edition will be available on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S for $69.99 and includes an exclusive in-game 7 WNBA jersey bundle featuring WNBA stars Candace Parker, New York Liberty guard Sabrina, don't know how to pronounce that, sorry, Connecticut Sun forward Jonquel Jones, Seattle Storm forward Breanna Stewart, Las Vegas Aces forward, it's either Asia or Aja Wilson, hopefully, Phoenix Mercury guard Diana Taurasi, and Los Angeles Sparks forward we're gonna figure this out. Boom, perfect. All right, where was I? Phoenix Mercury guard Diana Taurasi and Los Angeles Sparks forward Nneka Ogwumike. I know that because her sister is on ESPN. In addition to the W, My Player Experience. Wait, what? The 25th anniversary will be available. Special edition will be available on PlayStation 5. In addition to the W. Okay, there's a My Player Experience. I think there might have been a My Player Experience. I didn't take the time to play it last year, but I believe there was one last year too. In Japan, players can also purchase a special version of the standard edition that features Washington Wizards Roy Hachimura, a rising star who was the first Japanese player to be drafted in the first round in 2019 and first Japanese player to reach the NBA playoffs. So shout out to Hachimura. Let's take a look at these covers. I believe this is the standard edition, which I think is dope. I like the artwork. I know that they mentioned, not in this article, I read an article that mentioned the artists who worked on these covers. I just can't remember them right now. But this cover art is sick. I like the painting in the background with the semi-artwork / realistic photo of Luka shooting the ball here. And there's a better picture if you want to get a better view of it. Yeah, that cover is dope. I believe the next one is the next gen standard edition one. This one is all artwork. That's dope. Luka said that these colors in the background, I believe, represent the Slovenian flag. So yeah, I'm not sure what else is symbolic about this cover, but the artwork itself really dope. We need to talk about them changing this logo to a Kobe, but for now, this logo for the 75th anniversary is dope, but the cover art is also cool. Initially, I was trying to think, what do these three superstars or Hall of Famers, Kevin Durant, future Hall of Famer, have in common? Looking at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dirk Nowitzki, who I don't believe was ever on a 2K cover. I don't think he was ever on a 2K cover. And Kevin Durant, who has now been on 3 2K covers. One by himself, and the other one he had to another one he had to share a cover with Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin. I was trying to think about, what do these 3 players have in common? Because normally, well, let's jump back a second. One thing that Shakedown pointed out a few years ago is that normally the build of the cover athlete in that generation or that year of the game is normally overpowered. If that is true, then I guess this year you're going to be looking at probably a taller small forwards with ball handling skills, or taller point guards with ball handling skills being the overpowered build, which I'm not against. Simply because especially on the point guard side, because last year, obviously the next gen version, power forwards got all the badges no matter what you tried to do or how you tried to match it with any other guard. And all the point guards, like, you can max out their speed, but that would lower. Actually, you can match the same stats or the same attributes with the point guard that you would with the power forward, but the power forward would always come out with like 30 more badges, and I hated that, which is why I put the game down. So hopefully point guards get more love this year in 2K22. Now, to go to this, one thing that I wanted to know is what these 3 guys have in common, or what these 3 players have in common. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Skyhook obviously, but all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Dirk Nowitzki, one of the greatest scoring power forwards of all time, and KD, one of the greatest scorers of all time. All these 3 guys indicate that the game might, and Luka too, all these 4 cover athletes tend to point the game in the direction of offense this year, which obviously people want to have fun, and offense or scoring is very fun. There's no dunkers on this list, so hopefully, or no dunkers on these covers. So hopefully that means that the contact dunks won't be as overpowered this year as they were last year. We'll see, but I believe scoring is going to be a key feature, or a pivotal point factor of this year's game in NBA 2K22. Now, lastly, let's look at this Candace Parker cover. With the Candace Parker cover, I like her in the background with the jump shot. The layup, like, she's happy. I'm happy that she's happy to be on this cover. But the layup is not like a super strong pose to catch somebody in. So if I would change anything about that, probably put her in like a driving motion for the cover. Or look, Candace Parker, I believe, was one of the first female WNBA players to dunk a basketball, if I'm not mistaken. One of the few. I mean, try to capture that if you can. But other than that, the color scheme is dope. The artwork in the background is dope. Only thing I would change would be the layup pose that she's got going on. But either way, still happy for Candace to be on this cover. All right, NBA 2K22 Standard Edition will be $59.99. That's going to be the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC version. NBA 2K22 Standard Edition for the next gen will be $69.99, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. And there will be, again this year, NBA 2K22 Cross-Gen Digital Bundle, which will be $79.99, which will give you the Standard Edition across previous and next gen within the same PlayStation and Xbox consoles. And the NBA 2K22 That's a mouthful. NBA 2K22 NBA 75th Anniversary Edition will be $99.99, the $100 edition. Dual Gen access is included for both the cross-gen digital bundle and NBA 75th Anniversary Edition of PS4, PS5, and Xbox One and Xbox Series platforms, and provides a version of the game on each console generation within the same console family. The NBA 75th Anniversary Edition for Nintendo Switch will only be available on digital formats in the EMEA region. Obviously, the first three are all pretty much just the standard editions of the game. Standard edition for current gen, standard edition for next gen, so no additional bundles with that, or no additional throw-ins or add-ons for that. Cross-gen, you get access to the basic game just on both platforms. So if you don't have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series right now, and you're still running on the current gen and you want to be able to upgrade whenever you do get the next console, you get that bundle. And if you want to get, typically the $100 one gives you I believe 100,000 VC in some not my player. They give you, what is that game mode called? Cards. My Team. They give you My Team cards, shoes, stuff to wear around the park, stuff like that, for $100. A full breakdown of pre-order details can be seen on the official website. Let's click that. This page is out due to injuries. Okay, the NBA 75th Anniversary Edition and Cross-Gen Digital Bundle features cover artwork painted by Atlanta-based artist Charlie Palmer, whose work in fine art is defined by complex compositions and a unique technique and style. Palmer's work is exhibited across the nation. He is most recently known for his civil rights series of paintings and compositions titled America Must Change, which made waves as Time magazine's cover in July 2020. 2K will be releasing additional announcements about 2K22 in the coming weeks. Obviously, we know next month it's probably going to be, what's next month? August, September, probably late August into September will be when we get the most information, because the game will release on September 10th. Including first looks at features, soundtrack, live service updates, and much more. NBA 2K22 releases on September 10th for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and the Xbox One and Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch, and PC. And I believe pre-orders has started as of Wednesday when the cover was announced. Those were all the notes from Operation Sports. Let me know your thoughts on the cover athletes this year and what you think, or where you think the game is going to be headed in the NBA 2K22. Again, I think it's going to be more offensive oriented, which is not a bad thing as long as you have a way to counter it on defense, which 2K sometimes does a good job at. Most of the time they don't. In the upcoming months, you'll get more information on it, and when the information releases, I'll give my thoughts on it. But until then, salute, take care, and stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.